All right. Welcome to Thrive Thursday. I hope you had a good week so far. Of course, we've got a little ways to go. So I want to make sure you get Big Mo back in your corner with some Thrive Thursday in your neighborhood here. It's the 321 today on allowing yourself to be happy and full and how small errors compound. All right. Well, I'm going to back out of here a minute so I can get this bigger for you. We can go over this 321 today for you. Again, we got 3 ideas, 2 quotes, and 1 question to consider for the weekend here. All right, well, let's start out with 3 ideas. Number 1, repetition unlocks value. The value of your first workout increases the more you exercise. The value of your first article increases the more you write. And the value of your first conversation increases the longer you stay in the relationship. So day 1 continues to compound. And we're probably going to see a theme here today, but the main thing is you got to have a day 1, right? You got to get things started. Yeah, there's only one way to I've learned in school there's potential energy and there's kinetic energy, and potential energy don't do you a damn bit of good when you're trying to be successful. So get out there and make something happen. So let's get things rolling for the rest of the week here and make it your day 1. Let's get some stuff compounded here for yourself. Here's the other one, goes right with it. The sooner you make a choice, the sooner you make an adjustment. I mean, my goodness, you just got to, the bottom line here is you got to make the choice. We got to make the choice to do something right, wrong, or indifferent. Let's just go ahead and make that choice, and then we can make an adjustment. That's what reflect, plan, execute is about every single week. You got to get out and do something, then you reflect on it, and then you can plan for the next week. Say, oh man, what did I do wrong? Where do I need to zig? Where do I need to zag? And then go ahead and make it happen. So reflect, plan, execute. But the sooner you make the choice to get started, the sooner you can make that adjustment and make it successful for yourself. And this one's kind of interesting. This is one of those to think about here. Books are more likely to change minds than conversations. There's too much happening internally during conversation. Did that sound stupid? What do they think of me? Will I lose a friendship over this opinion? And books can let you chew on an idea without social risk. Well, of course, here at A to B for me, we're all about books. we want you to be reading 10 pages a day of something. Just get out there. Well, no, not just something. Get out of the romance model. Let's get into something that's going to help you out here. And that helps us out in our conversations too, in our deep dives. Of course, it's kind of a paradox for me because in the deep dives, we're reading the books and I'm doing a deep dive on it. So there's always a risk of me sounding stupid. I never do really worry about what they think of me. Just ask anybody around me, they'll know that. And I rarely will lose a friendship over an opinion because we just need to learn that each other's opinions are valuable and take them as what they are. And let's learn how to grow and together and move on from those things. But anyway, books are more likely to change your minds and conversations. So maybe if you really want to get a hold of somebody and their thoughts, you write yourself a book on it. That way you can get out of it. But anyway, chew on that one for a little bit, but books can let you chew on that idea without social risk. All right, let's look at some quotes from some other people. How about Mary Oliver? Y'all know poet Mary Oliver? She talks about allowing yourself to be happy and full. If you suddenly and unexpectedly feel joy, don't hesitate, give in to it. Whatever it is, don't be afraid of its plenty. Joy is not made to be a crumb. Wow. Well, that's probably true. The universe brings those things out to you. So when they lay them in your lap and it's moral, ethical, and the right thing to do, go ahead and do it, right? So joy is not made to be a crumb. Go ahead and just soak yourself in it. Take a nice bath in it. Just relax and just enjoy the good times that you have. So joy is not made to be a crumb. There you go. Philosopher and priest Franz Brentano on how small errors compound. Okay, we're talking about compounding a lot, so maybe Darren Hardy's compound effect might be something to read here. But what is at first small is often extremely large in the end. And so it happens that whoever deviates only a little from the truth in the beginning is led farther and farther afield in the sequel and to errors which are 1,000 times as large. Well, that's a really interesting way of putting it, right? You start out with a little lie, and then there are sequels to that lie, and then that's when they really get out of hand. So, let's just be honest. Let's just be who we are. There's no reason to fake us. Just do you and just be you because you were made wonderfully and beautifully, and there's not another one like you. So go ahead and celebrate you and celebrate your you-ness. So there's no sense to put on any airs. There's no sense to even think about telling any lies. Just go out and be who you are. And if people don't love you, you're going to find somebody else who does. So just get out there and be you and be happy and be right with the universe. All right. And then we have the question for you for the week. What 6-month period, I guess I'll pull it up for you a little bit here. What 6-month period of your life was the most energizing and fun? And what can you learn from your answer? So sit back and think about it. What 6-month period of your life was the most energizing and fun? And what can you learn from your answer? Well, if you were the XP, the last 6 months are probably one of the most energizing and fun periods of your life because the stock's been going crazy. But we really can't talk about stock anymore. They tell us not to do that. But anyway, think about what the 6-month period of your life was the most energizing and fun, and then what can you learn from that answer? There might be a passion in there. There might be a life purpose in there. So think about that, and that'll give you something to ponder over for the weekend. Well, all right. Well, that's it for Thrive Thursday. Tomorrow, like I told you guys earlier in the week, I've got 5 ways to keep keeping on. So we're going to get that out to you tomorrow live. And of course, tomorrow is the 10X conference, the growth conference down in Miami. We got Grant Cardone and company rolling in that thing. So if you got a ticket to that, you might want to check in on that. Or if you're there, man, more power to you. Get your whoop whoop going. All right. Well, guys, that's it for today. I hope everything's going well for you this week. If not, let's go ahead and let's crank it up a notch and let's get it going. Let's get some of that 10X in there for yourself. But until then, till tomorrow, hey, just hang in there and keep moving in the direction of your dreams. We'll talk to you later. Bye.